All right, give him back in the building. See, I remember that one line from the movie Minority Report when they told him he was under arrest for something he hasn't done yet, right?
I'm placing you under arrest for the future murder of Sarah Marks.
Now, the craziest thing is this type of technology is being brought to life in the real world. This is something they're actually working on right now. Listen to this.
What gets really interesting is what they are building today. Software that determines who might be a future threat before anything happens.
If that's not crazy, that right there is a real situation where you could actually say the word predictive programming, because we've seen so many things on TV, whether it was Star Trek with FaceTime and so many other things that we could talk about as far as movies being put out before its time, and then now we have these technologies. And it's kind of wild. Now, we're going to jump into the Las Vegas sphere, right? The Las Vegas sphere, it seems very weird, but people think of it as a main attraction as if it's entertaining. But to me, I watch a lot of movies and I see a lot of things that's patterns within these movies and the things that's happening in real life. And the Las Vegas sphere, to me, it reminds me of the sphere from the movie The Day the Earth Stood Still, right? And also, not for nothing, it also reminds me of the movie Lord of the Rings, the Twin Towers, when they had the all-seeing eye looking around. Now, it might just all sound like a movie, but clearly, from what we're seeing with the Minority Report situation, if that doesn't tell you all it needs to tell you, there's nothing for me to say to you. Now, even in the movie Minority Report, it was so important. It was more than just predicting crimes and stuff like that. Because when Tom Cruise was walking through the mall, like there was scanners that was scanning his eyes, right? And everyone eyes that was walking through these malls or wherever they were at. And they were being given personal ads. Each person was getting personal ads through these contact lenses that they were wearing. The same thing that they're doing in Minority Report. Once again, not only predicting crimes, but how they're able to show you personal ads. This movie's from 2002. Just to put it in perspective, Minority Report is from 2002. That is wild. To where they put it in such a way it looks entertaining, but it's very much today's world. Each person's contact lens right now that was represented in the movie Minority Report is actually their cell phone. Your cell phone is containing everything that they want you to see. Whatever you're interested in, that's why a lot of these companies, these big data companies, they buy and trade all your information all day because they know exactly what to sell you. They know what you react to well, how you respond to certain things. We're already in a controlled environment anyway, right? When they get this thing down to a T, to where they could predict certain things. So if they could predict crime, right? Why can't they predict your success and throw it off so more of us could keep working for the system, right? It's so many things, because when you start looking at just, okay, you could predict when I do this or do that, these things are going to be used in so many different ways. And imagine the wrong people. Well, everyone is the wrong people to have this type of technology. Nobody's supposed to have this type of technology to where you could see what a person does before they actually does it. It's just weird. It's like controlling someone's destiny. And now I'm not saying hurting someone else is someone's destiny, right? But it's just weird, man. Like, technology is coming too fast, almost like it was already here. And we hear this all the time. That's why when we see up in the pyramid walls and all these things, we see certain technology that we have today. And these are supposed to be ancient text, like super ancient. So it's weird that we see these things in the pyramid. It's almost like, once again, these things has been here already. And it's almost like they hit the reset button whenever they feel like it. That might be 2030 this time. We never know, because that number is very significant in today's culture, right? Y'all let me know. Is there any other movies that y'all seen that y'all feel like it represented exactly what's going on today? Basically on some predictive programming type of energy. Because like I said, I've watched so many movies. I used to be in the security industry, right? And when you're in the security industry, all you have time to do is watch movies if you have the right situation. But I've watched countless amount of movies that showed so many things to be true nowadays that used to be fiction. And it's scary. The fact that they're working on technology right now with the headset like an Oculus to sit here and watch you do a crime that you didn't do yet. Imagine you thought about doing that crime and at the last second you say, yo, it's not even worth it. But the thing is, they're saying they're seeing the future. They were there. They watched you commit such heinous crime as far as deleting someone. And you can't take it back. You didn't make a split decision to say, yo, no, I'm not going to do it. They said they watched you do it all the way. And now we're going to rewind and come and get you and lock you up for that. That's scary. That's scary. Just like the Las Vegas Fair. Just the way I see the moon predict how the Las Vegas Fair looks like the moon, it looks like the sun. This is too real. It's too big. It's too like, it looks like the moon is on the earth. It's weird as hell. But it's a lot of us just walking around like, yo, this is just so cool. Oblivious to how technology is taking such a major step forward. And nobody seems to be scared. Everybody's excited. Knowing that we've seen situations in movies that let us know and told us that technology will be our downfall. Elon Musk just said there will be more robots.
There'll be more robots than people.
More robots than humans. What does that mean? We should be excited, but it's not exciting. It's scary. The Informant. I'm out.